guys, it's Nick, and it's preview time for the Chicago Blackhawks taking on the San Jose Sharks. Yes, the Blackhawks and Sharks to start the long homestand for the Chicago Blackhawks. It's the home opener of the Madhouse on Madison tomorrow night, and it should be a good one. The Hawks are 0-1 and to start the season off, but the San Jose Sharks, they're 0-4 and 0. This should be an interesting matchup for the Hawks because the Sharks are coming in 0-4 and 0. That's not a good start for a regular season. The Hawks have only played one game and they have 2 less goals than the San Jose Sharks. The Sharks have 5 total goals in 4 games of play. The Blackhawks have 3 total goals in 1 game of play. So, advantage Hawks. Offense is up on the Hawks side. Offense is down on the Sharks side. This should be an interesting game because the goaltending. Martin Jones is expected to play in net for the Sharks because that's their starter, and I don't think Dell is worth playing in a game against the Hawks because Dell's not the greatest goalie, nor is Martin Jones. I'm sorry if you're a Sharks fan, but it is true. For the Hawks, it's still unclear who's going to start in net. It's between Crawford or Leonard, and personally, I would go with Leonard in this game because if he doesn't play, that will mean he will go 3 weeks without a start in net. And that's not a good way to get a season off for a goaltender, and we've only played 1 game in the regular season. This is a good thing for the Hawks, though, because they have probably the deepest goaltending tandem in the NHL. Crawford or Leonard, 2 solid goalies that are starters in the NHL. Leonard last year being a Vezina candidate. So that's something to say. For a backup goalie to have a second in Vezina votes, that's something cool to have. But Hawks are coming in probably angry after losing in Prague against Philadelphia. San Jose are coming in probably angry because they haven't won a game in 4 games to play. So this should be interesting. I'm still saying this, that the Blackhawks are going to have their hardest test of the year at the beginning of the year. Why, you may ask? We start our 7-game homestand in the Madhouse on Madison starting tomorrow night against the San Jose Sharks. So, yeah, 7 straight games in your home stadium, I don't like that. I like maybe 3 straight games, but not 7. 7's ridiculous to start a season off. But it happened for the schedule. With this game being played at 7:30 Central Time, it should advantage goes for the Hawks because that's their normal start time. San Jose, not so much because they're a Pacific time zone team. This should be going into this game. Hawks are expected to not change up their lines except for defensive pairings. It seems like Connor Murphy and Kevin DeHaan will make their season debuts on the blue line, DeHaan being his Blackhawks debut, and Murphy being his season debut. So that will be a good help for the back end for the Blackhawks, because last week against Philadelphia, yeah, the Hawks needed those 2 players on the blue line, 2 good blue liners that aren't afraid to take a shot block. So the Hawks needed them, and they probably will make their return to the ice tomorrow night in the Madhouse on Madison. I'm looking forward to watching this game, and you guys may want to know that I'm going to have a live reaction for the game on YouTube tomorrow night, and it should be a fun game to watch because it's a home opener and it's Hawks versus Sharks. So I will give you my keys for success for the Hawks victory for tomorrow night. It's get up and early to play hockey, get the first goal, and out-goaltend the Sharks. If they do that, the Hawks can prevail and win the game. So, my pick to click for tomorrow's game, though, for who's going to have a good game, it's going to be Brandon Saad. Every time I see Saad play against the San Jose Sharks, he seems to be a player that gets up and plays very well against the Sharks. He played well against Prague and against Philadelphia, but I have a feeling Sauter's going to have a nice game and good performance against the San Jose Sharks. So, in the comment section below, I want to hear what your thoughts are going into tomorrow's game. And thank you for watching the broadcast. Please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And most of all, let's go Hawks!